on last week's comments, feedbacks? Hard, easy, don't know what's going on. Any feedback?
I found it interesting at first, especially, and I think you know how you warn us not to do certain things because you can hurt yourself. I think I found one of those.
Okay.
So when I was breathing in and out, I was trying to find an analogy. So it's like you know the light bulbs where you can make it brighter or less bright.
Oh, dimmer.
So it felt like it was when I'm breathing in, just everything is getting brighter, and then it's getting less bright when I breathe out, right? And back and forth. And that felt good, but I was like, okay, I wonder, though, if I don't let it dim down as much when I'm exhaling, right? I can keep it from going dimmer and make it brighter and brighter. And then after about 3 or 4 of those, I felt that was bad. And actually for the rest of the practice, I felt like a weird thing in my chest, and I said, okay, I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah, too much. That's too much. You don't want to do that. Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, I found one of those things where you can hurt yourself.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
But going the other way, it seemed fine. So if I try to make it as dim as possible, that's okay, right? Yes, I don't let it get bright when I inhale. I just try to make it dimmer and dimmer. That's fine. It goes to a certain level, but
yes. Yeah, so more softer, more calm, more relaxed. That's, yeah, has to be, yes. So it's become seamless, effortless, or say empty, right? So it's, or non-existence for those things, whether breathing, thinking, the path, and the feeling was just there. We don't want to think too much on that. Yes, yeah, see? Yeah, this, now you can tell us the feeling. How about anybody else is like to share? Okay.
I do. Question is, when I start to do it, I don't do it right away for the 17 right away, but instead I do the 16 or 15. I try to bring me into the path, and after that I start to get my mind loosen the remember all the technique, and then it get thing into very smoothly, and I feel initially my two hands kind of numb, but kind of like expand my hands, and also to the leg, to my even my toe. I have the feeling that.
Okay.
And the more I try to forget it, it always come back to the procedure that we learn. And at the beginning it's tough, and then probably take about 2-3 minutes, and then I easily to lose them. Yes. In other words, my mind is getting emptier every time.
Yes.
And to the point that when I inhale, I feel the qi come up to my 2 hands and my palm. And when I exhale, I feel the qi come to my feet and my toe.
Okay.
Right? And to the point that I don't want to stop, it automatically just go. I have the feeling that but the qi just traveling around my body. So anytime I want it, let's say, go to the head, and it come to the head.
Yes.
Yes. Fantastic. But my problem is now, how do I stop it?
Yes. So, okay. So you really, so actually, so this one, the last week's one, right? That's really have to use that. So you have to start think very light, effortless, and originally I asked you to think very precise, very concise, very concentrate. Say the path is very narrow. Now you want to think more general, more open, Like actually, a Wednesday class, someone, he said that he feel like a shield. So you want to think that's like a shield. So that person starts from shield, from his around the dantian, then start that shield becomes to the getting to the whole body. So it's more making it even, average out. You don't want to concentrate on any path or any parts of your body. Yes, definitely it's hard, especially if a certain area, like you say that your hands and the legs, right? Your automatically goes there, and I know it's hard, but you won't try not to thinking about. So then it will goes to the whole body in general.
So at the end of the procedure, how do I stop it?
Okay.
Do I make any special
so,
in order to...
Yeah. Okay, that's actually it's a good question. I did not touch too much on that. So in the procedure, yes, actually. So now some people, they already have the chi just more or less charged up, ready to go. And so not say the last week's, right? So other different techniques. So say like Qi Chen Dan Tian, so I go to my leg, right? And it just keep going. Or I go to hand, it's keep going. And it will not stop, right? So how do you do that? So if you feel that it's a lot of activities, say the Qi activities is ongoing at certain part, it's not evenly, then you do the number 3. So you want to think, concentrate on your Qi hai.
Okay.
Now number 3, right? Just do 10 or 15 of them. It should be okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, good question. Yes. Yeah, so remember that. So I remember someone, when we do the Renmai, right, the Appoint Meridian, say that it's on the head, right? I ask you to go down when you exhale, and then tighten your anus gradually to bring it down so that's evenly distributed in your torso. But at the end of your practice for that day, and you still feel that's still in here, same thing. You just want to do the number 3. So concentrate your E in the Qi Hai point, only on that point, that point, right? And then do some of your abdominal breathing, and should be okay.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Any other want to share before we go to today's? Okay, so today's is actually, it's just the mirror image of the 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks we were doing the Renmai, right? So the Appoint Meridian. Inhale from South Pole, go along the center, and once it's past half, if you need, can use the tighten the anus to help. Then go up to the North Pole, and then when you exhale, you go back. So today we go the back. So inhale, go from South Pole along your back and along your spine. Keep going up. Same thing after the halfway. If you need it, you can help to push that to your North Pole. And then exhale, go down. Simple. The technique wise, we need to try. Any questions before we doing that?
And the beginning is from the South Pole to the Mingmen, is that correct?
Yes, continue. So go to the Mingmen and say Jiaji, and this. So I did not name the acupuncture point, but just go straight up, and then after the Mingmen, say the left gate, and then you go just underneath your skin, along your spine, go up to your north pole.
Okay.
Then exhale, go down the same, reverse the same path.
Do we tighten the anus?
Right, yes. So after halfway, if you need it. So remember last time someone feel that it's very strong on their head, so they don't need to tighten the anus. They already achieved it. And in fact, you want, as you go down, halfway, you tighten your anus, more or less you pull down the chi. So try that first, and then if you feel, you can feel that going up and down, then don't need to tighten the anus. If not, then you can do after halfway, then tighten your anus gradually, whether inhale or exhale, whether going up or going down, both ways. Let's try it or not. Okay? Okay. Any questions? Any feedback? Easy? Hard? Okay. Albert?
When you tighten your anus, usually you feel that the chi goes up, and then you said that you can pull it down, so it is contradicting.
Okay, so do you feel that it go up a lot? So on your head?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I say light. So you want to think it's like a piston, right? So the piston, so going up and down. So that's piston. It definitely can draw it down, pull it down. So you want to make it very smooth, very light, but not too much. Then too much, then it will sort of concentrate. And then you want to just think lightly, gradually tighten, Make the slope is very, very smooth. Definitely you can do that. So more or less one is so-called push, the other is pull. Try it to you will know. I don't answer your question, but you can try that.
Yeah, it could, yes.
Yeah.
It could happen. Yeah, it could.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Yeah. So it's not. Yeah. Once you started thinking, then it's definitely so. Our ease definitely is a very powerful, very interesting thing. Anybody else has any feeling you want to share? Because share you can benefit. My two students in Saturday class, they say they watch this video recording from beginning to the end. I say, oh, this is pretty long, right? So almost an hour, and they say they benefit a lot. Mainly is your question or your thoughts, and then I started explaining. So they watch this very regularly. So anybody else want to share?
Yeah, I definitely have a more focused feeling in the upper back and above than below.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure that really means anything, but it's kind of harder to keep track of it lower.
So you say it's upper on your back, it's more clear, right? The feeling is very clear.
Yeah.
And how about when we do the renmai, the front? Are you the same thing or even?
No, that's closer to even, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So this one, so you want to try after halfway, you want to start gradually tightening it, so to pull it down to make it more even. Or actually, after your shoulder blade, you can start tightening. So mainly, you say upper, probably is mainly on your back of head, right?
Yeah, from just below the shoulder blades and up, it's very clear and concentrated.
Yes. So once after your shoulder blade, you can gradually start tighten and pulling down to make it even.
Okay.
Yeah. And so there's two ways. One is to say pulling down, and then it's make it both. So the upper and the lower you will feel more pronounced with the feeling. So make it more even. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's definitely should work. How about others? Elaine.
Okay. I think when the first time I tried this, I'm surprised that I feel something in the back because I've never felt something in the back before.
Uh-huh.
But somehow I feel like my renmai is also getting warm.
Oh.
And in the end, after I tried a couple of times, I felt like I actually had the whole thing is like activated. I almost want to go past this point and exhale from the front. And so, but I need to concentrate, to go back the way I came.
Yes.
But
yes.
I feel like I
automatically go front.
Yeah, I didn't try that. Okay.
Okay.
But I feel like this time, you know, because I've been doing the Ren Mai practice, I do not have a strong feeling about my Bai Hui, the top of my head.
Okay, yeah.
But this time, I actually feel a lot better. I feel like I can pinpoint it to a smaller area.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. So for now, I still don't want you to continue to doing the circle, not just yet. So because different style, they can say, okay, just start doing that. And in fact, so Tai Chi, right? I was saying that. But for this one, they want wait, and so more or less before you build up, then you connect. You don't want to start connect gradually and then sort of connect. This style wants that build up, everything's ready, and then when we connect, it's just very clear, right? So try not to connect to the. But if you say that the top point you can feel very strong, that's good.
Yeah.
And you can know, okay, that's the delimiter that I need to go back. Right? Once I start feeling that on that point on the top of the North Pole, then go back.
Okay.
Yeah, right away go back. Yeah. So to make it your back more pronounced, very more clear. Because you say that before you never feel the back. Now you start feeling, right? So we wanted the whole governor meridian very clear. Clear that path. Try that first. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
But this is good sign, definitely. Yeah. So it's really more or less the horse wants to go there. So it has a lot of energy, right? So why you want to control it? So you practice, you build up the energy, the horse. Then you want to control it. How about others? Anyone want to share?
I had trouble with this one because it's the breathing in is fine, and I get the chi up to the top of my head, but then I ran out of breath when I get to my neck. All of a sudden.
Okay, so for that, so probably it's two possibilities then. So when you go even you inhale, when you go up, you're probably doing too slow, and you probably the way that you describe, you probably at a certain point you're already holding your breath. You don't want that, so you want to go a little faster, and then up to here at the top, North Pole, then you'll go down. You go down. You want to go a little even faster, and think. Use this. Think a little heavier. So go down. Really, just pull it down, and then hopefully the speed up the inhaling, and then the exhale can even it out. Try that.
Okay, thank you.
Good. And actually, that's pretty common. Not even one way on the back.
Yeah, I didn't have this trouble on the front, but on the back I have.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay. Any other questions before we try it again?
I have a question.
Yeah.
The rule, 细长慢柔.
Yeah.
Does this rule apply to this as well?
Yes. Yeah. Still. Only if you feel unbalanced, right? Say, like quite a few people that feel that on the top feels a lot. Then you use the tightened anus to help you there, to pull it down. And in fact, actually, just like Albert mentioned that. So if you tighten too fast, then it's a push away. So, but if you tighten gradually, then it could pull down. So yes, the thin, slow, smooth, that still counts. We still want to do that. Yeah, because after all, it's just a long path away from your center, or say your dantian, right? So you need to make it the long to go, because it's long distance. Yeah. Good question. Try it again. Okay. Any new feelings?
I figured out what the problem was. I didn't have my hips rotated, so the spine was curving in a little bit. Once I rotated my hips and the spine became straighter, the feeling there was much better. So that was an important thing. If you're focusing on the back, make sure that the spine is straight, not
Good. Yeah. See, that's why you sit halfway, right? And then this has to be very straight. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. This is all along needs to be that, and this one particular shows that. If you're not, then more or less it presses. so it's harder to go. And if you straight up, so the pressure is loosened. So here it's a lot smoother, and it's very easy to go. And then plus it's close to your dantian anyway, right? So the qi is already there, and if you clear the way, you're gonna go. Yes, yeah. The posture wise, it's always very, very important. And I think actually I watch. I don't need to coordinate. A lot of people, you're leaning forward. Whether someone was just the neck, when I say chin, so your neck will become this. That's not good. And then your whole body was doing. Someone was saying that actually last week you're doing pretty good. You sort of close to the total relax. But then once you feel that total relax coming, then you start feeling you're gonna off balance. That's because you're not straight. So making sure you're straight this way, that way, and this way. And then when you have that feeling, then totally relaxed, gonna be relaxed, and the gravity will help you to maintain the center. Otherwise, gravity will go this way, go that way. Yeah. So mainly gonna go forward, because I see most of the people leaning forward. Try not to. Yeah. So some basic technique, it will not matter, or it will not show up. But some of the technique back, that's thing, because if you do this, you're pulling. The back is got pulled. Yes, good feedback. Any other? So for people has had feeling, right? So anybody, so since you don't say it, maybe I ask you, do you feel more? Remember, actually I asked about, do you feel the pulse? As opposed to the tingling, numbness, warm, and anybody feel like a pulsation here? Especially if you feel the point. No one? Okay, that's fine.
I felt it sometimes, especially after you mentioned listening for it, like more in the neck or something, but it feels like when I do feel it, it's because I'm straining something unconsciously.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't feel like it's because I'm relaxed. It feels like that's actually a bad thing, but maybe maybe not. I don't know.
Then if you relax, then once you relax enough, probably you will feel that again. Then that's good. Yeah. Any others? No? Today is pretty good. So we have another 1 minute to cut off. So, but yeah, and any feedback, anything from the beginning, today's or yesterday's, or okay. So Agnes.
Actually, I like this very much because I have a lower back and a neck problem. So when I do inhale at the very beginning, I really eventually I really special the exhale part. Of course, when inhale, I feel the hot air go, from the back up to my head. When I exhale, somehow I sense the massage of my neckline and also my lower back, because maybe my E emphasize on that, because I feel that makes me more comfortable.
Good. Yes, actually, that's why I keep asking. So I was expecting quite a few people will feel that way, and that's good. So once you feel that, say your lower back or your neck, right? Do not, again, that's the same advice. Do not concentrate thinking about that. Just keep going. you feel that, okay, I know that, okay, I feel that, okay, continue going. Oh, okay, I hear the neck, so I feel a little, continue going, and then go, and then eventually, pretty soon, actually, those like feeling stuck there or say tightness will goes away. Definitely, yes. That's gonna be should be very how do I say that? Very easy to get that feeling or say get rid of those unease, unsmoothness. Definitely, yes. That's a good one. Yeah. How about any other people have any other feelings? No one share? No? Should I random call someone, or we want to call up for today? So let's see. Some people. Oh, I called Angela and Albert. How about you? You feel share something?
I think I think it's okay because I didn't really feel the pulse at the top of the head, but however, the feeling is really there is it's really the whole head.
Okay, whole head. Then that's good. Yeah. So that's kind of even. So continue doing that. So you want to make it stronger, whole thing. Yes, yes, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Because
so,
it goes from either from the front or from the back. It's not just that point. It's really the whole head feels. You know,
yes. Whole path is the best. Yes. Yeah. That's why we want to make it even and the whole path. Yes. Yes. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. How about Angela? See, I call you. You don't want to share the experience to us. Okay. Angela, how's your?
Well, I think I had a little bit trouble to find the path and the back. So I think I need to practice. I have no problem, you know, to go in the front, but the back, I think I have a little trouble to find the path.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And see, actually, thank you for Eugene's reminder. Make sure that you're straight, because you're one of the student I see that you tend to leaning forward. Yes. So, and that shows that it's harder for you to feel. You in the front, you feel pretty strong. I remember, yes. Right? Mm-hmm. But the back, yeah, because you're leaning forward, you pressed. So you want to do more or less relax, and then make sure straight when you're chin in, and do not try to visualize you are not pressing the back. So remember, I used the technique. I mentioned the techniques set, especially say on the neck area. Think it's just like a straw. Straw is just, if you cut that, it's a circle. But if you bend, then it's become pressed. So you want to make it straight. Then it's your neck. That's like a straw, perfect circle. Then it's a lot easier to go up and down.
I agree.
So make sure that the posture definitely matters for a lot of people on the back.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. See, so your feedback and then reminds me to emphasize the thing. How about next, Mei-Ling跟小松?
I feel okay, but when I do the exhale, I just feel when I have a head to neck, I kind of cheat doesn't feels very smoothly. I have to use little step to help. So I don't know, just like Lao Shi just said, you have to keep straight. Your neck have to keep straight. Maybe can help.
Yes, yeah, keep straight. And sorry, because earlier when the other two was talking, your neck was your neck was this. That's your relaxed posture. You want to make sure that it's not like that. It's so front, back, and then left and right, straight.
Yeah, I always feel the exhale is a little harder for me.
Oh, even
because nose. You said that you use nose. Before I always use mouth. So now I try to use BC, Bihu. Maybe it's harder. I always feel I don't have enough.
I see. I see. Oh, wait. So you say even when you do the Renmai, the Appoint Meridian, your exhale is...
Yeah, right. I always feel little. I have to use little stacking, then calm down.
Wait. So you say exhale and
inhale is a little easier.
Because it's you're not open your mouth, and then it's making you slow.
Make me its heart beat very smoothly. Because I usually use my mouth. It's easier to feel the feeling. But now I have to hold my mouth.
Okay, so now remember these two things. The two things that we like to synchronize. So when you exhale, right? So I say go through your nose, exhale. That's exhale your air out. But the E, say go from top, go down. Do not need to be stopped. So your E should continue going that thin, long, smooth, and continue.
细长慢柔, the E is no problem, you know.
Yeah. Then your exhale. So okay, how about this? I just want to make sure that it's because I doubt it's because of the open mouth and the closed mouth. So how about you? Then if you try, open your mouth to exhale. Still doing the long, thin, long, smooth. Can you do that? Or is this the same thing?
I feel better if I become the key. I still use my E, you know, to guide Qi. So I feel better. Qi can easily come down. Instead, I have to stop here, like a little stop. Then have to have a stack. And then
I still don't quite understand. You say you have to stop here to do the stacking. That means your breathing time is very short. You go in here, then that's it. You finish your exhale. That means you are not long, not thin, not smooth. You finish. Otherwise, your air should be still continuing. Whether it's nose or mouth, then you should be able to, because if you say just the head, that's just a too short a distance. If you're up to here, then you don't have enough air to exhale. Then I can understand. But if it's here, that means you finish. You exhale, you finish. Whether it's the nose or mouth, you finish. Then you're not doing thin, smooth, long, right? See, if you just keep going, right? Try it. Just as we speak. Try it. Exhale. Just follow my speed. Exhale. Just do a little faster. Right? So inhale like this. Just this speed. Okay. Then exhale. Continue past your. Why you need to stop here? Whether nose or mouth shouldn't be, right? Try that. Just don't. Seems that you have something You just go, just let it go. Whether it's front or back. Now especially we're doing the back, the longitudinal meridian, right?
Mhm.
So seems you're pointing to here, so you go back. So try that, okay? Because if you open your mouth, then you cannot touch the roof of your mouth. That breaks it. How about Xiaosong?
Yeah, sometimes, a lot of times, after a couple of times, I feel short of breath.
Oh, okay. Then you need you need to find out your regular length and just doing that. Don't make it longer than your regular length. And then if your breath is too short, remember I mentioned there. So your daily ritual, daily practice is that first, of course, 8 workdays and relax and all those things, and calm down, sit quietly, and then you do at least 5 minutes of the turtle breathing counting to make it your breathe longer. And then pick another one. Now we have quite a few, right? Pick a one, the practicing or the moving chi one that you have the most feeling one. And then for say 5 minutes. Then doing the one that you think you need to practice more.
Mm-hmm.
So use that pattern to help you out. Yeah. Okay. How about any others like to share before we go for today? No? Okay. So I did not call the button. So when 5 people. Next week, remind me, I will ask your feeling. Okay? Okay, good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Practice. Okay, bye.
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 Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.